Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. It's time for another DLC, and for that purpose I sent away my companions back to the Lucky 38 because I'm going to assume that just like the previous two DLCs I will have to go to this one alone as well. And I already traveled to the proper location, which is this rather non-remarkable area. According to my map, it is an abandoned BOS bunker. I'm going to assume BOS is Brotherhood of Steel. So yeah, let's check this out and let's start this DLC. There we go, drainage gate to Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Let's go inside. Alright. Doesn't look so exciting so far. Got a corpse. Jar of cloud residue. What is that? I've never seen that before. Jar of cloud residue. Gone to Sierra Madre. Okay, yeah, this seems to be the proper location. Equipment storage. I don't have to store anything though. Or is this one of these deals where I can't take all my stuff with me and I have to limit it to a certain amount of stuff? Anyway, here we go. Dead money. Dead money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland. A one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Well, I'm not playing hardcore mode, so I don't have to worry about that. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead money is recommended for experienced couriers level 20+. If up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits and has been for 200 years. Stay in the Mojave Wasteland, seek out the radio signal in the bunker. Alright, let's do it. Okay, looks like a bunker to me. Well, before we check out that corridor, I guess I can open this door over here. Let's see, just one correct. That is not much. Okay, this doesn't seem to have any letter in common. Okay, this has the O. So I guess this could be it. Yep, there we go. And yeah, I can open the door. And we have a drop box in here. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I will have a quick look around this place. It looks like I'm supposed to do some preparations here. Oh, this requires a key. Yeah, I don't really need any more stuff. I think I have whatever I need. I hope. I mean, I don't really know what awaits me in that DLC, but I feel I'm well prepared. Activate Elijah's chemistry set. Oh, okay. There appears to be residue collecting in the chemistry set. With the proper knowledge, you may be able to collect a sample of it. Collect a residue sample. Okay. Another jar of cloud residue. What? What is it? What is that purpose of this stuff? Got a laser rifle, more scrap metal. A vending machine. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with a Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Okay. So I can I can make all kinds of food items for the most part. Huh. Return cigarette. And I can return cigarettes in return for what? Apparently, in order to make this stuff, I need Sierra Madre chips. So basically, I pay the vending machine with chips and it's giving me food. Alright, well, interesting, but not useful to me at the moment. This needs a key. And ooh, we have a lot of books here. That's actually kind of neat. What is this? Dean's Electronics? Ooh, suddenly all the books start moving. Weird. So what did I just pick up here? Is it some kind of skill book? It doesn't tell me, but it looks like it might be one. Oh, repair. Well, I think my repair might not be maxed out. It's only maxed out due to my perks and bonuses. So, I guess it's not completely wasted. But yeah, as far as I can tell, there isn't really anything that I need to do here. I don't need to make any ammo. And I don't really need any of the stuff lying around here. So, I guess we're just going to move on to whatever's over here.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind.
Alright, let's leave the world behind. Oh, what the hell?
We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn?
That is not what I bargained for.
Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre...
Well, something just happened, and I don't like it. But okay, we have some kind of opening here, so...
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud, a bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Well, you make it sound really ominous. But either way, apparently I did get to it. Oh, who are you?
Are you listening? Good.
Father.
From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Oh, well, that is an unpleasant surprise. How did I even get here? Yeah, that's a good question. But yeah, tell me more about that collar first.
It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives.
Then it's not
A
all
little
alike.
radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
So did you kidnap me and bring me here and put a collar on me so that I am forced to work for you? Yeah, tell me exactly what you want from me.
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside.
Oh.
Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
Okay, so you want me to break into that casino with a team. Alright. So I need others to pull this off, to pull off this heist too. You've caught others. Probably? Or are they actually working for you voluntarily? I mean, if you need to force me to work for you with a collar, I'm going to assume you're doing the same to the others. So yeah, who exactly are these other people?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
So if one of the others is really incompetent and gets himself killed, I will die as well. I don't like that at all. Why would you do that? Well, I'm going to assume because he wants the money from the casino and he can't do it alone. Alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here. I had other questions. I'm not going to help you. Yeah, I feel that I don't have much of a choice here. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I can ask all of these questions.
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other.
Okay, and what does this have to do with anything? Are they all dead? Probably?
The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
So basically, there's a lot of traps in this area. I understand. How many of these victims did you bring here? Where's my gear? Oh no, don't tell me you took away my stuff. That's like the worst thing that could possibly happen. Yeah, so how many of these victims did you bring here?
Too many. This place is dangerous. And its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many. Failures upon failures. Do you think I wanted to place collars on you to ensure compliance? No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands.
So you have been trying to send people into this place for quite some time and they all died. Well, that is quite the amazing prospect here, huh? So yeah, did you take my gear?
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention.
Okay.
The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless. And the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
Okay, so what exactly have you given to me?
This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned. All the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well. Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive, as surely as the caller will.
Alright, so at least I have one weapon. Tell me more about it.
It is a holorifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models and modifications. For now, that too will have to do until you find other weapons, and I suggest you do. The holorifle's ammo is limited.
Of course it is.
Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villa's living inhabitants.
So how does it work? How does a holographic rifle do actual damage? The inhabitants, as people alive here, what holograms are you talking about? Yeah, so are there actually people alive around here?
Yes, inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill. Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology.
So there's people around here, enemies that I can't kill. Are you bloody kidding me? Right. Tell me more about this cloud.
The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air. Copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland. And deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War.
Alright, so will exposure to this cloud kill me?
The air here is lethal only if you enter concentrated pockets of the cloud. Too long inside one, you'll die, so be careful when you step.
Great.
I've seen some survive concentration of the cloud for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Rebreathers, chemical suits, there is no protection against it. It decays all it touches. I found fighting it useless.
Okay, so I just have to avoid it. So are there any places safe to rest?
Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside air. Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain.
Okay, yeah, tell me more about these holograms.
Ghosts. They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards.
And yeah, tell me more about these.
Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect.
Great.
They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection. Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you. Notably, the villa's radios and speakers.
Why? Why are radios a threat?
Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely.
Well?
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
That is quite a design flaw in your stupid bomb collar. So radios and speakers can set off my collar. And I mean, there's radios everywhere, at least in the Mojave. So this is a problem? So I have to deal with them or I explode. You have got to be kidding me. This place is filled with radio mines that can kill me. Yeah, that's basically the message that I'm getting from this.
Yes, but not immediately. You'll hear a beep from your collar's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them.
Okay. So how do I destroy the radios and speakers then?
Gunshots, energy blasts, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You'll need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you.
Okay. Well, that sounds all very amazing. I already hate this place. But I guess I have other questions?
I am short on patience, and you are short on time.
Well, if you want me to risk my life on this stupid endeavor, you better answer me a few questions. What are the vending machines in the villa? Yeah, tell me more about that.
Assembly stations. Schematics are stored within. Dispensers with unlocked codes. They use the chips scattered around as batteries. Alloys and raw material embedded in the shell. They resemble the vending machines of Mojave, but they are crafting devices of tremendous versatility. Once an old world convenience, now they are a means of survival. Use the chips to power them. Select from the holographic display. The device will assemble them.
Okay. Well, I've seen one of them, so I suppose I will try to make use of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had more questions.
Ask.
Yeah, tell me more about this place.
Unfamiliar with the legend of the Sierra Madre? The casino exists. You are one of the few who look upon it. Where you're standing is the villa beneath the casino above. The wreckage. The villa lies in the shadow. The villa is a dumping ground of failed construction. Pre-war junk that has aged poorly.
Okay, can you tell me more about this place?
Ask.
Or more specifically, how did I get here?
I brought you here. There are mechanisms in place once the traps across the Mojave are sprung. For now, your sole focus should be the Sierra Madre and how to get inside. Until then, you won't leave alive.
Okay. I think there were more questions.
Ask.
Why is my vision blurring? I haven't noticed that, but it might happen later.
It is the cloud that surrounds the villa. It shouldn't prove lethal in the time you were here. Prolonged exposure would be hazardous, however. Fall asleep, and you will not wake up.
So I guess this might be more important on hardcore mode, right? I think there were more questions.
Ask.
What do you need me to do now? Who are you? How are you speaking to me? There's actually a lot of questions. Okay, I'm just going to ask them all.
Gather the 3 others needed for this job. Return them here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you.
Right, I need to find the other people that have colors.
Ask.
Yeah, who are you? I mean, I've heard a little bit about you, but maybe you can tell me more about yourself.
Someone who followed the call of the Sierra Madre just as you did. Now that I've found it's more than a story, I intend to take what's inside. Maybe that's why you came. Why you followed the Pip-Boy here. And straight into one of my traps. Now, this is your reward.
Awesome. Awesome.
Ask.
Well, we'll see how this will end and who's going to get the reward in the end. So how are you speaking to me?
Confused? Don't be. I'm commandeering the hologram technology of the villa. Numbers, equations, circuits, all can be controlled, provided there's a connection, and the knowledge to use it. This villa, the casino, a treasure trove of such devices, the holograms included.
So where exactly are you? I'm going to assume not in the villa, because you need someone else to get inside. So maybe you're somewhere out on the outside in that abandoned bunker or something. Well, I have more questions.
Ask.
So tell me more about these people I'm gathering.
One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller or no, although the caller helps. The other two, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
You don't even know who they are. You're just setting some traps and hope that someone stumbles into them. So they could be like some poor farmer who has never held a weapon in their entire life. I see your plan has a little holes. But sure, tell me how I'm supposed to find them.
Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I've ensured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
Okay, so I guess my quest marker will just show me where to find them in one way or the other. So, any suggestions for who I should go first?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no.
So he dragged me from the trap. Huh. I see. Yeah, tell me more about this. What's FEV?
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one. Turned them into a super mutant long ago.
Okay, so he's a super mutant. At least I have some experience with them. Yeah, I guess that's all I need to know.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other three here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Is that a promise? How can I be certain that you're actually going to do that? Yeah, that's all I need to know, I suppose.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Well.
To a place where wealth, excitement,
There we
and
go.
intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends.
Christine.
Or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset.
Yeah, I mean, some of these
along
names have
rooftops.
appeared in the other
Countless
DLC.
diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your
Now,
every
I'm
whim.
honestly not entirely sure if I really
life's
asked all the
worries have
questions, so
weighed
maybe
you
I should
down,
actually
You return.
talk to him again.
from your
Why?
troubles, or if
Gather
you
the three as
need
I've
an
instructed, then I will have more for you.
again.
Not before.
Join us. Let go
Yeah, I
and
think I
leave
had
the
more
world
questions.
behind at the Sierra
Ask.
Madre grand opening this October.
Yeah, what's inside the Sierra Madre?
That is for me to know.
Life taken a turn.
You get that far,
Troubles
you'll see for
beset
yourself.
you. Has fortune left you behind?
Okay, I guess that's
If
all I
so,
could ask.
the
Then go.
Sierra Madre
The Sierra Madre may
in
wait.
all its
I will
glory
not.
Is inviting you to begin
It's also
again.
kinda weird that the two holograms are talking at the same time, like the woman and Father Elijah.
Around every corner. Stroll along the winding
I'm not sure if
streets of our
it's important what she's
beautiful
trying to tell me here,
resort. New friends
or if it's just
or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take
repeating
in the
dialogue
luxurious expanse of the open desert.
that doesn't
under
really
clear,
have any kind of
starlit skies.
bearing on my
Gaze
task.
straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions
Anyway, I got a few quests, so let's maybe
in our casino.
have a look at them.
Take in the theater.
Oh wow, I have almost nothing in my inventory. I have a holo rifle
And cater to
and
your every
a
whim.
very few pieces of ammo for it.
Life's worries have weighed you down. If you need
Yeah,
an
the
escape from
color.
your troubles,
I still have the rebreather, but apparently I can't really use it here. A jumpsuit. No aid whatsoever, no stim packs, no anything. Just the emergency radio, which probably is useless. I have a bunch of stuff here, but I guess all of this is just various quest items that, again, are kinda useless in this place. And just 25 pieces of ammo. Nice, nice. Puesta del Sol, Medical District, Residential District, Salida del Sol, Police Station. Alright, we have various quests. Find color 8 dog, find color 14 Dean Domino, and Christine. Yeah, some of these names have appeared in the other DLC. Christine, for example, I mean, I'm using her rifle, or I used to use her rifle before they took it from me, assuming it's the same Christine. We read a few notes about the villa and how they were ordering all kinds of technology from Big Mountain, like holograms and so on. So I guess this is this place. And yeah, this hologram is kinda obnoxious because she just won't stop talking. So maybe I'm going to walk away so that I don't hear her anymore. Yeah, I don't think she's ever going to stop talking. Okay, this is another vending machine, which I can't use because I have no chips. Well, this is just great. Oh, look at her. She has a very ugly jumpsuit and yeah, bomb color. Anyway, I guess I just have to go and find that first color. It's over here. And I suppose I will look around a little bit and see if I can find anything. I mean, at this point, I really would take any kind of loot because I'm sure it's going to be useful in some fashion.
And cater to your every whim. So if
Well,
life's
there's
worries
actually
have weighed you
a
down,
number of
if
chips
you need an escape from your
in the
troubles,
spring.
or if you just need an opportunity
Can you
to
please
begin
stop talking?
again, join us.
I don't care about what
Let
you have to
go
say.
And leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening.
This
this
is just some
October.
stupid advertisement for a
We'll
casino
be
that's
waiting.
never
Has
actually
your life
opened.
taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind?
And yeah, I think she's just
So,
repeating the
Sierra
same
Madre
dialogue
Casino
again and
in
again.
all its glory
So I could use the chips now to get some
come to a
food.
place where
And I
wealth,
mean, since I don't have any stim packs,
wait around
getting
every
some
corner.
food to heal
Along
myself
the winding streets of
wouldn't
our
be such a bad idea, I
resort.
suppose.
Make new friends.
Or do I wanna save my chips to get like a doctor's bag at some point. I mean, I have a decent survival skill, so I hope that the food is going to give me a decent amount of health. Of course, even the newly assembled food from the vending machine has radiation, so that's a bit of a bummer. But okay, let's look around a little bit and see if we can find anything else in the area. Yeah, at this point I'm just
That's
going
the
to
way
take
out
everything.
after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
Alright, so I can't leave. It's locked anyway. Ooh, a knife. I'll take the knife. Like I said, at this point I really just take any kind of loot I can find. Oh, I saw someone moving around there. Okay, well, I guess this might be my first enemy. Medical district. But that's not where I have to go at the moment, right? So I guess I will return here later. And yeah, it looks like they all offer the same stuff. Right. I may wanna uncover this landmark before I leave though, so I can fast travel back there once I need to go to that place. Okay, I mean, so far this area looks safe. Okay, is any of that useful? A Braxo cleaner, I mean, that's one of the things that I don't really need, so I guess I'm not going to take that with me. Oh, we have some ammo and more chips. Yeah, this place is all kinds of creepy.
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
Alright, I get it. I have to find my new companions first. Ooh, junk food. Well, that's one way to regenerate a bit of health, I suppose. We got a door over here. I will explore that place in greater detail, especially since I'm not really seeing anything else of interest around here. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what's behind that door. Treasure's mine, asshole. Somehow I don't think this guy got the treasure. Find me and we can talk. That one seems to be a little bit more willing to compromise. Okay. Anything in this place that has any use for me? There's a bed that I could sleep in, but I don't really need to. Oh, I see an enemy. Right. There isn't really much in terms of loot in this place. You overpromised this place a little bit with all the treasures and wealth and stuff that I can pick up. There isn't really that much going on. Well, a bit of ammo. But it's probably not even for the weapon that I have, right? I need some energy cells for my current weapon. Cosmic knife. Bonus limb damage. Yeah, I need energy cells for my holo rifle. And not any of that. I need to find a weapon for this kind of ammo. Alright. Ooh. Actually, a real weapon. And a bit of ammo for it. I mean, still not great, but at this point, I take everything. I'm even going to take the dirty water, I suppose. Right. Now at this point, I wish I would have taken that one perk that allows you to eat radiated food without getting radiated. It seems that this is actually a place where you would need that kind of stuff. Alright. Let's move on. Oh, we have some stuff over here. Whiskey? I don't know. I'll just take it all. I mean, I certainly don't have to worry about inventory capacity at the moment. So, no reason to save any stuff. Ooh. What? What is that mysterious symbol? Dean's secret stash. Ooh. Well, that's actually a decent amount of loot. Even some stim packs. Thank you, Dean. Isn't Dean one of the guys I'm supposed to find? Dean Domino? I don't think I need any of that. Yeah, but I'm basically reduced to looking through garbage cans to find some
Watch
decent
out
loot.
for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Disintegrate? Well, no, I don't have a weapon to disintegrate any enemies, unless the holo rifle does it. But I have a knife, so I guess I can use a knife to chop them up. Ooh. And a knife spear. Well, I guess this would do as well. Let me have a look at that. Bonus limb damage. Damage 9. Yeah, this does more damage. So I should put them on some of my hotkeys. Let's put the spear on 3. So I can use the spear to dismember these villagers. And I think there might be one over here. Alright, let's see how this is going to work. Yep, there's certainly something going on here. Ghost Harvester. Okay, let's see how much damage this holo rifle does. It looks strange. Okay, the enemy is unconscious, so can I now kill it? Alright. I guess that worked. I take your stuff. Alright, well, this is very interesting. So just shooting the enemy is not going to be enough unless I can actually fully disintegrate the bodies, but I need a proper energy weapon for that, I assume. Also, what is that noise? That bell that I'm hearing. It's kind of weird. And what do we got over here? The casino is the old man's collar. Yeah, there must have been quite a number of other unfortunate adventurers who were brought here. Activate hologram. Okay, I hope this is not a mistake. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's one of the holograms we've seen at Big Mountain. So, I don't know, can I like talk to you? Let's see. Hologram. I mean, I couldn't talk to the ones at Big Mountain. No, nothing happens. It's just standing there. Okay. Alright. Anyway, I made a little bit of progress, I guess. I'm going in the right direction, so that's good. And yeah, this is going to be a rather different experience because I am deprived of my equipment. I will encounter completely new enemies and presumably a bunch of traps. So I will just scavenge around for a while and try to pick up as many, valuable and useful loot as I can, and then I will continue towards my destination and find... Who was it? Dog. Find dog at the police station in the villa. So is this an actual dog or is this just his name? I have no idea. But yeah, let's make a cut here for now and we will continue this in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.